Hey, Lucas Hassel here. It's been a long time. Thank you for sticking with the channel and checking out all the reaction videos I've had over the years. This is a new one. I went back into YouTube recently, and one of the first things that popped up was a new Pentatonix song. As many of you know, I'm a massive fan of Pentatonix, and this, I suppose, is from their Christmas album. So I assume it's a Christmassy song. I haven't listened to it yet, but it also seems like they wrote this song themselves, which is great because they do a lot of covers, and I'm sure they have ample ability to write their own songs. In fact, Superfruit and other songs with Scott has certainly proven that. So I'm going to be back also a little bit later with a new reaction type thing based on my feature film that I wrote and I'm in called House of Abraham. With Natasha Henstridge, Lynn Shay, many great people, and that's why I haven't been on here much. I've been super busy filming this film and getting that out there, so I will do a whole separate posting about that shortly. But for now, I want to check out this song here. I can't wait to hear what they've been up to. So, also, if you're one of those people who hate reactors who stop and start, then just skip this straight away because I am a stopper and starter. That's what I think reaction videos should be for. So, there you go. All right, let's have a look. And listen.
Even when the world grows cold, even when I'm gray and old.
Stopping right there. So Scott is opening the song. He does that a lot, I suppose, and his voice is brilliant. Not that any of them are underrated, but of course Mitch gets a lot of attention because he's very high register and amazing voice, and Kirsty gets a lot of attention, beatbox and so forth. They all get different attentions, but Scott, I think, is a real sort of core in many ways of the group. He seems to be very much involved in the arranging of things, and I just adore his voice. He has that fry that he can use if he wants to, and low, and then he has much fuller, higher register as well if he wants to go there. So here he starts very casually, and he's wearing like a white glove. It seems very sort of New Year's-y vibe in the black and white dress code there, and I love how Kirsty's sort of holding Scott there. It's just a group that really supports one another. They're not threatened by each other's talents. Instead, they lift each other up. So I've always admired that. But let's go back to listen to that opening again.
Even when the world grows cold, even when I'm gray and old, I'll hold on to what I know is mine, a gentle heart, my open mind.
Okay, and there's instrumentation. I didn't even notice that at first because I was so taken by Scott's voice. There's instruments in it, which is unusual because they're an a cappella group. But I love that they're branching out. Nobody has told them to stay in the box. So maybe music producers have studios, but artists are artists, and if they want to use instrumentation and take it in a different direction, absolutely support it. Why not? Beautiful.
I know is mine, a gentle heart, my open mind. Stormy weather will insist, but I still try. Would you be so kind to listen to my cry? Seasons change and so do I.
There's a breath.
I'll stay human, I'll stay kind. It's bittersweet.
Wow.
The first sign of snow.
Beautiful. Okay, I'm gonna have to go back. Did he really not take a breath that entire time? I have to listen to that again because that was a crazy long note. If he didn't, you tell me.
Be so kind to listen to my cry.
Yeah.
It's bittersweet, the first sign of snow.
Do the circular
And
walking.
the
I've seen that
streets
before.
glow white. But we all have places we must go. So they fade to gray before you know. Can our hearts stay pure as gold? Well, one can
Very much Scott's song.
feel it hardened in the stone.
Oh, I can hear it. What's in the background?
But I'll stay human, I'll stay kind.
Oh, look, it's Scott letting it go. Okay, I'm gonna go back and listen to that. I think this is epic. This is a really different vibe from them. It almost feels like it could be a theme song for James Bond. Just saying, Broccoli Estate. This sounds very James Bondy. It's beautifully arranged, it's large, it's rhythmic, it's powerful. And you can just imagine, say the next, James Bond movie is called Humankind. This would be perfect. Just gonna go back and listen to the support from the 4 band members in the background because that's just beautiful. All come in. Ooh, sorry. I'm gonna have to go back. Holy moly. Wow, and the horns. That's what I talk about James Bondy. It's like very horn-based background music. No beatboxing in this one. They're all supporting vocally, and Scott goes nuts on this one. How incredible is that? Goosebumps.
I'll stay human. I'll stay kind. When I take my final breath, you will know one thing, that I spend each moment being love, hope, joy, human.
Very Pentatonix ending, the harmony thing, they have done that. I remember in Hallelujah, one of my favorite renditions of all time. They have that at the end as well. But okay, so the lyrics of it: be human, be kind. Love the message of that. There's too little of that going around currently. We need to. Empathy is great. you know, people give woke a hard time. Woke essentially means empathy. I'm all for putting myself in other people's shoes. So this message is awesome. As impressive as Scott's high register is when he really lets it belt, I just said I got goosebumps from that before. When he brings it down low and it's just his voice and the microphone and I'm right there, it's so gorgeous as well. His voice is so rich and layered. And this is really a showpiece for Scott, supported by the other band members in Pentatonix. And good for them. They all have their ability. They all get their, you know, time to shine, I suppose. And in this case, Scott just nails it. What a great return to reaction videos from me. This sets the bar so high. There is another song somebody sent to me that I want to watch and react to. And I'll let there be a surprise what that is. I'm going to do that later. And then I'll do this reaction video to the trailer of my own movie as well coming up. So there'll be a few more things coming up soon. And I'm happy to get back to this. I am technically a moron. So this is not that easy for me to put this together. So just FYI, which is also why there is sometimes few and far between. But have a great holiday season if you check this out now. And if you check it out in 6 months, I hope you had a nice holiday 6 months ago. Hugs to all of you from New York. Lucas, I am out.